Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Star Control 3. We have just met the Urquan. So, yeah. And we got a spoon, which is some kind of plasma regroover. It's wonderful, but we don't know what it does. And then we got this mystery thing, and then this Pekunk ship thing, and then this awesome Spathy ship thing, which we haven't used yet. And we got a bunch of stuff, so we're pretty good. Alright, now, as always, I'm just going to ask ICOM what to do, because I don't want to run around doing nothing for a long time, trying to find people.
ICOM online. A signal received from an emitter on Hypnos 2 confirms the presence of a Tumur colony.
Alright, Chimers. Right.
ICOM offline.
Chimur, probably the voice I don't like the most. So Hypnos is right here. I'm going to be cutting out the battles with the Mernherm, because there's almost always a battle with the Mernherm guarding an anomaly. Because basically I just use the secondary weapon on the main ship and just run away from it, destroying it, and there's really nothing it can do. So the battles are very one-sided, and it doesn't really do anything, so I'll be cutting those out. Alright, so, well, actually, let's go back and get the anomaly. Dunk. I don't know. Let's use these guys. Get it quickly. I only put one there. Crap. Whatever. I didn't want to do that. I forgot it doesn't really do anything if you speed up or slow down time on these. Alright. Well, screw waiting. Let's go talk to the Mernherm. Prepare for horribleness.
We greet you, human captain. Welcome to the Tumur homeworld in the Kasari Quadrant. We are gratified that you have survived the rigors of the warp bubble transport to the Kasari Quadrant.
It always surprises me when, like, future robots talk like 1950s space robots instead of, like, I don't know, people. You'd think they would be like, oh, people are very unnerved by our super robot sounds. Let's make a voice that doesn't sound like a super robot sound, but whatever.
We have initiated colonization at high productivity levels. We have harnessed the abundant raw materials of this planet to produce avatars for our vital mission.
Awesome.
You are intent on stopping the unnatural interdimensional fatigue and restoring the integrity of the fabric of space. We are prepared to assist you in whatever way we can. What do you need from us?
Okay, the avatars actually are helpful, but I don't use them because, well, we're going to find out that you have to use them, competently. I don't know how to do that.
Avatar battleships are devastatingly effective fighting vessels. With competent tactics, these ships can defeat any ship in space. The Avatar's main weapon is a laser of unparalleled power, with living crystal to amplify the beam of coherent light.
It's like
This
flashing us,
primary
man.
weapon is supplemented by 3 orbiting zap stats. These smaller vessels automatically shoot enemy ships and missiles. This secondary weapon is in turn supplemented by a strong tractor beam that focuses artificial gravity on an enemy ship. The tractor beam can drag the enemy into the lethal orbital path of the zap stats.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just ask all these questions.
The Tumur were once two separate races, the crystalline Chenjesu and mechanical Murnmurm. The Chenjesu were an old race of silicon-based life forms that evolved as photochemivores, feeding on light and minerals. The Chenjesu developed a philosophy of inclusion that led to the founding of the Alliance of Free Stars. The Murnmurm were not old, but they too were peaceful. They awakened only a scant 1,000 years ago, but they did not awaken into a peaceful time.
Oh, okay.
In those days, the Urquan were not our allies. Their ill-conceived doctrines drove them to enslave or destroy all sentient life in the galaxy. The Chenjesu and Murnmurm formed the Alliance of Free Stars to resist the Urquan. We recruited many races, including humans, but soon the Alliance had all but lost.
You talk to me about competence. That's right, cover yourself in shame. God, this puppet.
The Chenjesu and Murnmurm retreated from the struggle to undergo hybridization into one race. You assisted this process with the radiant energy of the Sun device and sped up the process by decades. We emerged as the Tumur, not two races, but one voice and one body. This process allowed us to enhance your weapons and facilitate the cause of destroying the Urquan battleship, the Samatra. The Tumur took responsibility for eliminating the remaining Urquan during the time your escape pod was missing. We freed sentient races from the crimson prisons of slave shields during the time you recovered from your war wounds.
Well, that explains what happened.
We have accepted the Urquan as allies in this mission, but we still watch them closely. Since you are the elected leader of this mission, we defer to your judgment in the Urquan matter.
Yeah, well. Did I explain about the competence thing already? Oh, man. Good call him out, man.
We do not mistake the Urquan surrender for submission. We have studied the Urquan for millennia. Once again, the Urquan struggle with themselves to define their future.
Yeah. I like that third option. He's getting ready for something.
We have no hard evidence, and the Urquan conversion appears sincere. But we know that they were a belligerent race, even before they were forced to commit acts of genocide. We also know that they committed acts of genocide of their own volition after the mental compulsion was gone. If they remain devoted to the high-minded League ideals, it will be through Herculean acts of self-discipline. Ultimately, the Urquan doctrinal fervor is irrational, making predictions problematic.
Man, you just don't like them because they stick it to the man. The man being logic and, like, reason. I don't know. Whatever.
It shall be so.
Damn, that's hardcore. Okay.
What do you need from us?
Alright, let's ask him new stuff. Let's ask him about the precursors.
The precursors were a mighty race that vanished for reasons we cannot comprehend. We suspect there is a link between the collapse of star systems and the disappearance of the precursors. We also suspect that the Murnmurm were a result of precursor machinations.
Their robots were results of machinations, really. Okay. And brand new information, maybe, about the Eternal Ones. See if the robots know anything about them.
We know as much as you know.
Shit! Okay. Whatever.
We await your return.
Alright, let's take these. Wait, do we have enough space? I don't want to talk to you. No.
Human Captain.
Oh.
The attacks made against the Mycon are a severe violation of League tenets. You must force these attacks to cease before they threaten League solidarity.
Okay. I didn't realize that they said that. Puppets take too long.
What do you need from us?
Yeah, if there's something I don't like, it's their puppets.
We await your return.
And their voices. There we go. Can I take these out? Take them out. Go to the planet. There they go. Give me these ones. There we go. Now you dick planets can stay over here. Okay, let's see if they're done digging yet. Nope. Almost though. Alright, so didn't really get any new information from the Tumur, but we got him with us. We can leave behind some of these dong ships. What do we get now? Some kind of weird Gundam looking thing. Examine. Okay. Well, these robots probably have a pretty good research thing, so let's check them out here. Alright. Oh, I guess they haven't built that yet. Where's my colony screen? Oh, I didn't go there. Herp.
Human,
Yeah.
we will.
Shut up. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, they got stuff. Okay. Research this crap. And let's take some dudes for our sheep. Forgot to do that. Derp. Other there. There we go. Let's take some extra guys. Alright. Well, it didn't take very long. Let's ask ICOM what else to do.
ICOM online. Sir, there is nothing constructive to offer at this time.
Shit! Okay. So we basically have to
ICOM,
figure out what to do from now on. Okay. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Although we probably should wait until this is finished. You know what? I'm gonna see where we're at now, and then if I feel like I should make more, I'll make more. Okay, so we don't really know what we're supposed to do right now, but we're gonna leave these dick ships here, and we're gonna go talk to the the only really leads we have right now, and they told us to stop making people attack people. So, yeah. Let's go back to, talk to the Mycons and the Vux. I don't think the Mycons say anything, or the Vux say anything else. I think they're just like, Captain, we're huge dicks! So, let's go talk to the Mycons. Janice. And like always, it is a pain in the ass to find anything on this map. Mostly because I'm a huge derp, but, yeah. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. There we go. Good Mycon colony. Let's see if there's anything else to say.
I yearn for. We are the.
Nope. Okay.
I am flu.
Yeah, they don't say anything.
We
Alright, Oop. What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. One of those thingies. What's happening?
I offer you greetings, my shining one. We Arilou are so pleased to behold you again. You surpass our greatest expectations. We are very proud of how far you have come since we defeated the hierarchy of battle thralls together recently, or so long ago, depending on your proximity to time. But it was a glorious victory, and one that becomes you so. And now, behold, you have a new precursor vessel at your command. Our vested interest in your development have been richly rewarded.
Hey, yeah, developers for Star Control 3. Yeah, I have a great idea. Let's take like a Taco Bell puppet of a baby doll, and then like wiggle fingers around in its head. It'll be great. That's what we'll replace the green bug-eyed aliens with. Oh yeah, and put some Spock ears and Vegeta shoulders on it. Yeah, that'll be great. Nobody'll know to. Kinda hate these puppets. First it's like the friggin' Siren, and now these guys. This is like, oh, what were they thinking, man? What were they thinking? Ugh, and the cop. Ugh, you're gonna see the cop out of the mouth moving here in a second. It is so stupid. It's like they didn't mention that more than any of the other ones, but yeah. Jesus Christ.
We are well pleased, my bright and shining one. Your achievements glow, but your potential shines.
They sound just like the Mycons, too. I don't know. I didn't like the Mycon voice, and I don't like this one. Okay.
The human mind is so direct. Although such behavior might be viewed as impolite from a more mature race, a younger race like yours must be accorded a wide latitude. Your kind is so short-lived that in order to accomplish anything, you must get to the heart of the matter immediately, lest you die before you see the task completed.
Like brushing your teeth. The crap, man.
We are many places at many times. This place is an easy place, one of the 10 easy places. At different times, we explore different easy places and places in between. That is our way. Oh, I can see from the look in your eyes that I have confused you again. I am silly. Please disregard my words.
Did you see that thing, like, trying to escape from his head? Him, like, waggling around. Oh, my God. Fucking gross, man. But, he mentions thing about the 10 easy places. This event happens no matter where you are. So it doesn't even make sense. They just copy pasted stuff from Star Control 2, and we're like, yeah, oh yeah.
Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. The Arilou were where we always are. You simply didn't look in the right place, or perhaps in the right time. Then you did not need us, so we did not come. Now you do need us, so we are here.
We're like Deus Ex Machina babies.
You judge us by standards far below our purpose. Understand that we have never taken our protective gaze from you. We routinely visit Unzervold, the world of your birth, and there we watched you create a new precursor vessel. Our assistance is ever with you and the human race.
Yeah, why do you visit Unzervold?
We Arilou visit many planets.
That's vague.
Our ships move between our home and true space through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. We generate these portals artificially with focused dimensional fatigue rays. We gave you such a portal spawner for your battle against the Urquan hierarchy. We were so pleased to help guide our shining ward to victory. Though you clearly do not need such a thing now. Your warp bubble engines convey you through true space with ease.
Yeah, man. Give me some stuff.
No, you mustn't use such technology again. We gave you a portal spawner so that you could defeat the hierarchy. Our gift was necessary despite the dangers. Without our gifts and guidance, the hierarchy would have been victorious, leading to greater catastrophes for your beautiful, unspoiled race. Now, events beyond your understanding dictate that we restrain you from further use of the device. You must trust us.
We actually do find out why we shouldn't use it later. And they're telling us. So, like, we get into some pretty heavy stuff here, and they're like, oh no, you're giant babies, you won't understand. But they do tell us later. Not the Arilou, but other people do. Actually, maybe these guys tell us. I don't remember. Yeah.
You are angered, embarrassed.
Fuckers.
We look upon your deeds with pride. What are you if not the embodiment of the best qualities of your race? We hope that you do not begrudge us our pride, knowing our efforts help to bring about your accomplishments.
You know who's the real Fwiffo? Not you guys. Not the Murder Herms or whatever. It's Fwiffo. Fwiffo did more than all you guys. Okay,
You desire honesty, and that is what I offer. You ask for illumination, but I cannot offer that. Such illumination would be too bright for your mind. Understand that the portal spawner has served its purpose. The hierarchy was defeated. Your unspoiled people are safe.
yeah.
You humans must learn patience. Always instinct. We admire instinct, though we possess none ourselves.
Big liar. Big liar. Alright.
We do not seek blind trust. Although the answers are so bright, they would blind your developing mind. No, we prefer childlike trust to blind trust. Humans are so like our children that we must be careful with our wisdom, lest we lead you astray. We have much hope for you, but you must understand your limits.
You don't understand me. You're not even my real dad. Okay, let's ask questions.
Ask me what you will, my shining one.
God. Hmm. Let's ask about their origins and crap.
Your curiosity is understandable, even heartening. But to explain the origins of the Arilou would require a common language for wonders such as time, that you have too limited a frame of reference to comprehend. Even your translation devices cannot convey them to you. Though it fills me with sadness to do such a thing, I must refuse your request.
What are you, the oars now?
Perhaps one day your descendants will be ready to hear our story. I make you this promise. I will follow your line and explain our existence to the first child that is born with the capability of understanding.
I am almost glad the series ended, so we didn't find out what stupid bullshit they came up with for these guys, honestly. Oh, man. It was probably stupid.
Recent events have caused the universe to lose some of that stability, at least locally. More I cannot say at the present.
Yeah, why don't your lips move when you speak?
I do not speak, my child, but it is a natural mistake to make. But once the thought blossoms on the Arilou mind, it shakes loose many seeds which carry on the solar winds. If they should float past a psyche that is fertile with sentience, they can take root and grow. You humans still express your thoughts through cumbersome vocal gyrations, but you are such a fresh and vigorous race that seeing the exertion of speech is becoming to you. Hearing your speech evokes rich memories, but your species shatters old limitations quickly, do you not? Deeper capacities are flowering in your species as reflected by humans with, what crude term do you apply to them? Psi ratings? Perhaps one day you will have children or grandchildren with these capacities.
Ugh. They're just creepy and gross.
When you need us, the Arilou will find you.
Oh, man.
We are not from your space or your time. We are from realms that you only understand in theory. We take little interest in true space, except when we discovered your race. We have known your kind from the very start. We call ourselves the Arilou Lalile, from the name given to us by an ancient Earth culture.
Said the Celts in Star Patrol 2.
We are drawn to the great potential of your race. We have protected and guided and molded your race from the beginning. When humankind reached the stars and joined the alliance of free stars, we had to reveal ourselves for your safety. After the Urquan enclosed Earth in a slave shield, it was clear that your people would now be safe without us. We decided to return to our nook in time. But then you appeared, a human child born on Unzervod, commandeering a precursor vessel and challenging the full might of the Urquan. We knew that humans needed us again, and we returned, just as we return now.
You know, yeah. Look at this.
Never doubt our motives, Captain. Your well-being is of paramount concern to every Arilou. We returned to assist you then, and with our guidance, the Urquan were beaten. With the threat past, you did not need our direct intervention. We pursued other matters.
Oh, they went
After
over.
the collapse of hyperspace, we knew you would need our help again, and here we are.
Sounds like they go off and touch other vigorous young races or something.
You shall have it. The Supaks are in danger, my child. You may find them in the realm beyond quasi-space portal M. I will now transmit those coordinates to your ship.
Whoa. Yeah, what about the ores?
You may find the answers at the quasi-space portal. The ores are more a danger than endangered. The ores are dimensional travelers, but are not like the Arilou. They are a projection into this realm from elsewhere.
Yeah, mini bubbles.
Such matters as time are not so simple as they seem from your perspective.
See, one of the things I don't understand is I think they're just kind of stupid, and they don't understand how time works. So they're just kind of derping around much of the time, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we need to do something." Because yeah, it seems like they just kind of don't understand how things work. I mean, they just show up at opportune moments and don't do anything the rest of the time, basically. So it almost seems like they go completely away and don't do anything, and then they just kind of show up. Yeah.
As much as we would like to accompany you, to share in your accomplishments, this cannot be. We are otherwise engaged at present. The Arilou hope to influence events through you with our advice. More we cannot offer, but our words should suffice.
Dicks.
I wish you good fortune, Shining One. We shall meet again.
Okay. Oh, we got another message.
It looks like the gibberish spoken by the Dak-Tak-Lak-Pak drones is not gibberish at all. It looks like a language. These Dak-Tak-Lak-Pak may be sentient after all. We've found a rudimentary language key. We'll install it in your ship, and you can test it the next time you talk to the Dak-Tak-Lak-Pak.
Awesome. That was more useful than anything that Arilou said.
We're on it.
That's actually not true. Basically, because we found everybody, except the Supox and the Ors, everybody else we can't really find, because they're not around. So, yeah. Does Icon tell us where we need to go? What's this? I don't know if it tells us where that portal is.
Icon. Captain, the Dak-Tak-Lak-Pak must have a wealth of information about this quadrant. Perhaps there's a way to take advantage of their lust for information.
Okay.
Captain.
Yeah, whatever.
Icon.
Well, it said it was giving us some coordinates, but, does it mark it on the map or something? I don't know. But we'll find out next time. I figured I should just wait until after we do those two little cutscene things. And yeah, meet two races and get a thing that talk to the Dak-Tak-Lak-Pak. So I'll see you next time.